Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we're playing Jurassic World Evolution, the first one. We're on Muertes East. I guess I needed only 8. Okay. My bad. I read that as 12, not rating 12. Okay. So
You're a natural at this, but you knew that already, I suspect. Still, good job completing that contract. That's a job well done.
No problem.
we just need all of these guys.
Acknowledged. Adding task.
And you know what would be really cool is if the guests maybe had a hotel right here. Okay, as much as I like these trees, I need to be able to see everything. Can't do that. Okay, let's come back over here. Add task.
Task received. Request acknowledged.
Okay, now let's come over here. We're going to transport you over here.
Requiring collection. Picking up asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. En route to collect the asset.
And we're just moving these over.
En route to pick up the asset.
There is something to be said about having that accuracy, though.
Transit has commenced. Asset has been collected. Asset transportation in progress. Transporting asset. Picking up asset. Asset in transit.
And where is my helicopter? Might be. Where are you? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Everyone else is on its to-do list. It's just a matter of them
Adding task.
getting it done.
Setting additional task.
And let's see. Should have, oh, the one that's literally in the lake. Move that one over there. I believe this is the last guy.
Asset delivered.
We can
Use a ranger
always
team to
solve
take a
a few
photo
more
of
problems.
eating from a feeder.
So
Yeah,
make
we can do
sure you
that.
review this contract.
Yeah, they're content.
Asset transported.
Okay, we need a chunking source with a resilience rating of 49. Resilience rating of 79. Got it. we'll go ahead and incubate that one. Then I need Edmonsaurus with a rating of 28. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with that one. That one's a rating of 25. So I just need to bump it up just a little bit more. Yeah, that's already applied. Already applied. That doesn't make any difference. Okay, so I need... to go get a better... more Edmonsaurus. There. Yeah, they're still working on that. Wait, let's look at the quarries of 35. This one. Let's see if we can modify the genome. Okay, so that's partially gets us to 26. Okay, so I also need the quarries to go up as well.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay, we're gonna do... this around so I can... I see that. We'll have some forest. Right, like along here.
Asset has been delivered. Delivery has been completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised.
We have a storm warning.
Gentlemen, in response to the adverse weather, we will cover until the conditions.
Let's open all shelters. Okay. I'm gonna get this guy. No, I take it back. And then we'll just kind of smooth that out. But I do want to make sure that we've got some water. Okay, we've got issues. And grab the other team. Nope, you are... You don't have anything to do. You can restock all the stuff. We can close all the shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
I would like to get this blue one, but
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
okay, that's good. What's the? Oh, he's danger to vehicle. That's fine. Okay.
Impressive work on that contract. It didn't
Hold
go
on.
unnoticed.
Yeah, it's lonely. Can we, if we...
Adding to the list.
tranquilize
Things go
you.
wrong, who do they turn to first? You guessed it. So consider this contract part of us always being ready.
Why does it gotta be a power? Yeah, I don't know. Something's always without power, it seems like. Okay, we're going to transport him over here. I'm hoping that that's not going to overdo it for
You really know how
that
to put
particular
on a
one.
show. That's what I call star power.
Now I need to get a photo of a dinosaur feeding from a food thing.
Commencing asset transit.
I know it's going to be a repeat dinosaur. No, that's okay. That's... Now there's... Yeah, we're apparently amphibious vehicles. Somewhere over here...
Transportation complete.
That's good. We can go over here. Did not think that those things were that dangerous. We go faster on land, so let's try to not be a boat. Eating from a feeder.
What a cool photo. Did I sound sincere? Because that's what I was going for.
Thanks to you, we have the pictures we need. Job done and contract
Yeah, I know.
closed.
Species repetition penalty. That's fine. Go back to the base. Okay, how is everyone doing over here? You are still don't have the social that you need. What about y'all? Okay, it looks like we could probably... I could probably manage to get one more. Let's do... Where was that? Chunking source. Okay, I also now have enough for... This is assuming I didn't over-calculate. I might have. Okay. Fine. Then we'll just put it as close as we can right there. For the guess, we could do... Nope, not a clothing shop. I need something that's got a small footprint. Maybe fast food? A gift shop. Y'all are killing me. I'm trying to make some money here. We'll just put the gift shop right about here. There we go. And one more.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
And we'll do there. Okay.
Smart expansion is what we should be about. Creating a world that is complementary to the needs of the dinosaurs.
And there. We will do another restroom. What we're going to end up having to do, though, is we're going to put in right about here. Okay, well, yep. Yeah, I know. Obstructed. There.
A new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Requires power. Why? Does nothing. Everything I do, it's like. This is probably. Yeah, no, I think this was fine. Here we can show view.
By completing that contract, you've made our power supply more reliable and secure.
Okay, now we need a toy shop. I can do that. Let's do guess toy shop. Yeah, so we're making 237 a minute. We're gonna release this dinosaur. Let's do baryonics. 750,000, 104. Let's see what other. Alpine and Steppe. You know what? Let's.
Great work getting those buildings
Yeah,
constructed.
I gotta go with that. 127 rating? Absolutely. What else can we do? Resilience. Attack. Aggressive instincts, yeah. Let's keep it from being super. I mean, that's $1 million. But it also requires fish, so
This is Lambert. Some work's come my way, and you're just the person to help me.
incubate and release at a Hammond's creation lab, a Trudon. Cancel. Not right now. Hold on. We're gonna get this guy, move him over there, and then this one is gonna be effectively filled. What? Okay. Let's come over here and do Another power station. Do that. Hold on. I know. Dinosaur threat. And then I want to kind of obscure that it's right there. Okay. Where's the dinosaur threat? I don't know why this one is not.
I don't think they'd offer this contract to just anyone. So at least
Yeah,
review it.
we can try that. Okay. I need you to fix that. Nothing else is having issues. That needs to be fixed. Actually, hold on. Give me this one. We can
Repair crew en route.
fix that quicker. We'll get an outage protection, improved output, and reduced upkeep. Okay, we have a this one. Okay, I need a rating of 35. So this one, it's oh, never mind. It's not too expensive. We will just do one of those. We're going to release them before we do the baryonyx. And then move them over here. Hopefully doesn't need more than one. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I think this one is the one we need to be going to. Oh, here, hold on. We've got you.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Of course it's lonely. Oh, because those two there. He's fine. Yeah, that's the baryonyx. I'm not ready to release that.
Assets in the air.
This one's the one that I need. And then I need another. I thought I already had one, and I guess not, because it's telling me I've only got 4 over here. Yeah, panicking. It's fine. It's fine. Because once I release the baryonyx, I have to do something with it until... Feeling that means we're gonna fixing to be at 100%. Do I have one that I can get just the quarry? No. Yeah, well, it's bound to happen. Okay.
Task received.
How did you get out?
En route to pick up the asset.
Yeah, okay, so I was not going crazy. This one we're gonna release. He's probably gonna want a buddy. Because why not? That's my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to
Yep.
welcome
Made that look easier than it was.
Yeah, we're gonna incubate another
The
one of
science division
these.
Thanks you. And so do I.
Okay, so with these, like these ones, population and social, really not too bad.
Delivery complete.
These guys are really limited. Like I'm getting, it's getting really close for the population limit.
With this contract, opportunity is
At least 4 new dinosaurs. Yeah, we're working on that.
More precisely, roaring.
I mean, it's going to be a matter of, can I... Oh, there's a little fish. Cute. That is not a path that I would necessarily want to be on. Okay. I have the money that I can... Okay, we have that. We're gonna do a gate here. We'll do another gate here. Hold on. No. Yeah, it doesn't have a single problem with me deleting the fence, but try to delete the gate and suddenly it's an issue. Okay, so we're gonna do that again, but this time it's gonna be electrified. Go to about there. All right, and then a gate right here and here. That's why, I swear this game hates me sometimes. We're gonna do hold on, let's and I need a gate on that side. And I want water right here. We'll do fish and fish. Yep, release that one. Add two, you and you. And if that's the case, what I might do is I might move the Chunkinsaurus over with the Strithumiasis.
Heading to collect the asset.
So that's one. I just need to get those ratings up.
Collecting asset.
Okay. All right, so I need the quarry at 35. None of that helps. I might not be able to do that one just yet.
Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, yeah, both of those are done. We can release baryonyx.
I believe this dinosaur, the baryonyx, lived in shallows and near wetlands.
Okay, yeah, he's missing
Fed on
wetland.
fish, which, given its surroundings, would follow. One would hope its preferred diet hasn't changed in the intervening 100 million years.
We'll get that one. Reach at least 150.
Here's something that you might find interesting.
Yeah, that one should be pretty easy. So get him, and then we can...
Asset transported.
Yeah, that's grassland, crag, vibrant, coastal. All right. Standing down, nothing. I want you over here.
The asset.
And we'll just have this go. So.
Asset being transported.
There he is. He's wiggling his toes. Yeah, he is ready to go. Okay. Not quite at the wetland, but we are better. So maybe we need more of that. Wetland is... That's grassland. Okay, that's better for him. Yeah, and only one. Oh, he's gonna go take a nap. Sleeping. Okay. Now I need to release 2 more dinosaurs. Okay, Edmondsor. Hold on. 28.
The more we earn, the more we can spend on scientific pursuits, right?
Where is he? This one. Yeah, we've got 100%. Can we do that? Gives us to 29. Solitary. Immune response. That gets us to 31. But the admin source, I needed... Oh no, I just need 28 for that one. Yeah, we can do that. We can work on that. And then we have plus 60% on the, because I would rather have the success rate go up than worry about like how many I can do at a time. Then I just need to get my quarry rating up. So let's come over here, back to my fossils. I don't think I can do anything with those anymore because I'm already at 100%. But we can extract that one and we can sell that one. And we have the next one is ready to go. These are huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Admontosaurus to the park.
Okay, now let's come over here. We can release.
You did it. Congratulations to us both.
We can incubate this one again. And then this one, they're currently releasing that one. Yeah, there we go. We've got the Edmontosaurus. Edmontosaurus. All right, we're going to have that. Don't need to modify. We can incubate.
I know you're busy, but this opportunity is
To take a picture of an iguanodon. Well, I would have to make an iguanodon. Where is... Okay, he's right there in the center. Ooh, there he is. Let's go more quarry. I mean, that's the only way I can think of how to increase. That's not what I needed. Yeah, we're gonna extract that. We can release. We'll wait till the fourth one is done, and then I will... Here, release dinosaur. Look at his little web feet. I know he's not little. He is not little at all. Fun fact, in the original Jurassic Park novel, it was actually the hadrosaurs is what Alan Grant was researching. He was researching the parenting aspects of
Understood. Request acknowledged.
of the hadrosaurs up in Montana, but still. It's hard to find. Yeah, this guy, one per enclosure. Transport him up here.
Action request received.
You over here.
To collect the asset.
Two more.
In response to the outbreak weather, please take cover until the conditions have passed.
I probably should have opened those a little bit earlier, but it's okay. And transport you right there. Okay. We need to do some reef stocking. Is that what we need to do? I think I'm gonna put another ranger station like right over here. We'll also add a new ranger team. And we'll also add some scheduling issues. Yeah, those are already... And we can close the shelters again.
We apologize for any
We'll add back to the quarries. Come over here to our fossils. Okay, so quarry needs to be 35. And I think I've already pretty much got it. It's just a matter of the more I have. So that doesn't really do anything. But the more genome I have, the more I have unlocked. So that I've already got up to, I can get this up to 30. But I need 35.
Asset has been transported.
You know what? I do need a iguanodon. So let's go ahead and get a good picture of an iguanodon. You know, I might put the iguanodon over here. Hopefully the iguanodon doesn't need a buddy. Can we request a new contract? Let's get one from... Hold on. Science would be able to get... New arrival is gonna actually... That's gonna unlock that one. We already got this one.
There's a new job available. And
Well,
I know just
that saves
the
that
person to
one.
do it.
Now, it said that there was one here available. Did we have... We have 2 research teams. But I don't think any of these I'm eligible for. Oh, here we go. Muertes East, Muertes East, Muertes East. Okay, I just need 8 million to get those. Skin impressions, that's interesting. And we're gonna go back here. Okay, we need Iguanodon. Which actually has those really cool, like, opposable thumb type. I guess they're really not, like, gripping opposable thumbs, but they're still pretty cool. Okay, yeah, he's cool by himself. Come over here. We're just going to drive a vehicle. Not the best picture.
You have a real eye for composition.
No, I don't. Watch the birdie.
Looks like this contract developed nicely. Yes, that was a play on words. Good, eh? Oh, and the pictures were solid.
I just hit everything in sight. All right, so there is the food is done. Fine. I'm just gonna... What is this? Okay, we have incubate and release this in the same enclosure. Olorotitan I've never heard of, but the rest of them I've got. Ensure all mission-specific dinosaurs are housed together. Ensure each dinosaur remains contained. Not right now. I like this mission. I really do like this mission. I've just got to get... So I've got that. I've got this nice baryonyx. So I do have a one carnivore. Everyone else is herbivorous. Trying to think of the word. Let's see if the increase in the quarry has gone up. So it's 86 now. Let's see if we can modify that genome to 35. Oh, that's still not going to do anything. Nope. Okay. Few fossils. We just got to extract DNA. Okay, hold on. What was... the missions? Science. Okay, we can at least see what these missions are. Incubate and release an Olero Titan. Does not specify what level. Introduce our species to a multi-species habitat so we can observe one of our newest creations. Okay, because I can always do more of these. This would actually might be a good one for the Iguanodon too. Hold on. Someone's sick.
Confirmed. Understood. Acknowledged.
Okay, I don't know what that hotel's issue is. Do we know how many people we have in the park? You know what? I bet we could just go... Yeah, 2,200. Not too bad. 3-star, we get island rating. 5-star, we get advanced storm defense. So drink rating, not so much. Variety penalty. I mean, variety penalty. Well, I mean, I've got like a whole bunch of Strither minuses, but that's because they told me to do that. Rating target 2,200. So I imagine what I'll do is probably use this area to make another one. Where is... Where is this dinosaur that they want me to get? One, I've never heard of it. 2, I don't even know where to go get it.
That you have to see.
Our goal is to keep the parks up and running at full capacity. Knowing about approaching storms allows us to do that.
Okay, that one's out. I need more. We could do that one. Yeah, I don't have access to that one even. What's my Draco Rex at? 82%. Let's do this one. Okay, so what I would like is... Okay, dinosaurs. That's Diplodocus. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to look that one up. Like that's a brachiosaur. I imagine it's one of the it's a sauropod. I mean, I imagine it's a sauropod. I've never heard of it. I don't even know where to go for it. Those are cost 8 million, sorry. We'll just click on that. So I think I can keep increasing her rating, but it might be something that I have to come back to. So let me see real quick if it is just having incubate and release into the same enclosure. So I don't necessarily know if I would be able to like prematurely incubate and release a Troodon. I don't think I even have that unlocked either. Yeah, I don't have that unlocked. Let's come over here. Let's view the expedition map. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to over to Isla Tucano and possibly work on getting some more unlocking some more dinosaurs. But I think what I could do in the meantime is I'd like to at least try to finish this one. I'm so close. All I just need the quarry a little bit more researched. Preferably if I could get to 100. I think that would definitely do it. Research. I'm not going to spend $8 million on that. But let's go to the fossils. Now, one thing I could do... Yeah, I could, in theory, have these all bred into a Hammond creation lab. Everything except for the Orleo Titan ready to go. Back over here. Let's request a security one.
I've just received reports of a new contract that's available. Looks like the kind of thing you can handle.
Okay, so I need the defense storm, so we can put that right here. Another one right there. And then if we have... one right there. Then I just need these things connected to the path. And that one's done.
That weather contract. Not that I had any doubts that I'd share with you anyway.
Of course, see, it's already 32. I think...
People like to feel secure.
or at least 90% of
This contract enhances our ability
the
to do so.
dreadnoughts. You need a dreadnought genome at some point. Fortunately for us, there is actually a contract. I'm gonna decline that one. It's like I don't... There's only so much I can deal with if I don't have access to it. Okay, let's look and see. We can also have Science Center, which I actually had gotten rid of. Before. Now we'll put... Put the Science Center here.
I knew you were the right person for the job.
Put the security system there. Of course, these both need paths. So we'll just connect both of those. I was thinking there was a third one. Science, security. Oh, and then we need power. Which we'll put like right here. Yeah, there we go. Go to fossils. We just have more Ankylosaurus. And if I don't get it,
Attention all security personnel. Please report to the newly opened security center.
he looks so cool. I mean, yeah. I mean, this is a really like a little tiny one. How many people do I have? 20, yeah, 22.5 still. None, great. 2 hotels, drink ratings. That's what I could do. Maybe some drink stands. Yeah, these need to be researched. We can do clothing shop. Fast food, restroom, gift shop, emergency shelter. More fossils. I just want the quarry. I wonder if they would let me put in, not the power. No, you can only have one expedition center per island. Gather additional income that scales with security. Powering destination partners with security sector. Science. Okay. Let me go back and... Stress center better. So yeah, we've got the missions. I don't have the Trudon unlocked. This one, I don't have access to the Titanosaurus anyway, so can't do that one. This one, I just need the quarry updated. And I might...
New day, new show, new.
Yeah, that's gonna be really easy.
Definitely gonna want to check it out.
Oh, from guest facilities. Well, we can always... There we go. Okay. Let's see. From guest facilities, we can... Hold on, this one. Let's get the night vision goggles. There we go. That's start. Okay, 4,000 was about there. These are toys, dino stickers. We're gonna do dinosaur plushie. And we got 25, 24, 26, 27. We'll go with 27. There we go. For 23 bucks.
You're number one in my book.
Yeah, we're gonna do each of these, improved output and reduced upkeep. Set it there. Truth and Mysis, yeah, we don't have that. Here's... Actually, hold on. Here, we can at least get one of these. New research, improved marketing. Increase ticket sales profit another 5%. This one decreases the cost of building construction by another 10%. And ensures dinosaur eggs against incubation failure for another 30% over hatchery insurance 1. Let's do this one. Okay, let's see what we can get. If we can get the quarry. The 89, still at 32. I'm half considering going to a different map just so that I can access 2 dig teams, because I think I should be able to access 2 dig teams. In fact, I might go back to Isla Muerta, the regular one. I think I'm gonna do that just so that I can do this fossil expedition. I'm gonna wait till they get back here, because I think it's off site, so I think it's off grid. So I think everything I do here is basically, you know, what happens here stays here. Okay. Yeah, let's really quickly go over here. Let's go to, actually, you know what? I need to go to Mataceros, just to make sure that I've actually, because I know Isla Muerta, I have everything done. I want to go back to Mataseros just to make sure that I've got all the stuff done. So not really going to be doing too much over here. Just going to be doing some expeditions. So green and bright over here. Okay, so let's go to control room. I want to check here. Yeah, so I do have everything completed here. Fossils, I don't have anything. Let's come over here. Maybe it was the fact that I just got 2 research teams. Hold on. Management, reputation. Yeah, we have all those. Yeah, this is where we got the Sinoceratops. This is where we got the Protoceratops and the Cryosaurs. So this is where we got them all. Let's go back to Isla Muerta. I know, I should have checked to make sure. I should have just sent them on their way. That's whatever. I always love these intro scenes though. Okay.
Take this contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Yeah, I'll take it, but I'm not going to really do much with it. Missions. We've completed all 3 of the missions. Reputation. Yeah, everything is done here. So yeah, I've only got 1 dig team. Okay, so I'll go back to Muertes East. I'm not gonna really count that I did this. Let me go back here to Muertes East. Okay, so I don't need to go back to those other 2 islands because I've gotten everything off of them. Yeah, that's already there. Research complete. Hatchery insurance 2. You know what I should have done while I was over there is I should have at each one of those, I should have just gone and been like, yeah, you know what? I won't go ahead and research those. So if this doesn't start giving me, if this doesn't give me some quarries, they just got back. Maybe 1 minute remaining.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
People are afraid of what they don't understand. But these islands and the dinosaurs that inhabit them can change that fear to something else.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do some additional.
But the key is to get as many folks here as you can.
Can we? No. Or do I want to put it right, like right here? I don't want to put it like right there. And then we'll do another one. Because it's not like we can just, I don't think we can just continue. No, because that just does the continue off that. So yeah, we'll have this one. Put it right there. I know that goes into the middle of the space, but now then right over the, and we're right over the berry. Now then we're just gonna do this. Hold on. We gotta do. Edit the track. Yeah, so we can just do something like, yeah, curve too sharp. I figured that. Outside buildable area. Of course it is. Why did you let me build it then? Edit the track. There we go. Then we'll do guest. We can do a second one. Like right here. Oh, okay. Well, we can just do delete goes into demolish mode. So yeah, we can just do that. Build. Oh, Oh, and then we need the path, which would go for here. Oh, requires a path connection. Duh. I imagine this one needs a path connection too. Yeah, it's demanding. Okay.
Hello. I was wondering if you'd be interested in a new contract.
Small power station. I mean, I could build a small power station, sure. And then we'll just build a path. Goes right there. Yeah, we can do, for guests, we'll do another hotel. Right about here. Which probably means we need
You really knocked that one out of the park.
another storm shelter. Which we'll place right there. Another... Island rating, we got feeder cost reduction. That's always a positive. Nope, we need... Okay, fine. We'll put it right there. And then we'll have a path going right there. Then we'll be able to do this, come around here, and then... So like this, we're going to edit the monorail track.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
It'll be like that. And this one doesn't need to be electrified. Just since we have so many dinosaurs that we're planning on trying to put together in a single exhibit. Hold on. I don't remember where. Yeah, we're going to remove a bunch of this. We'll add it back in when we're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an inclement climate.
Hold on. I know I could just easily go to delete and it would go into the delete mode, but that's...
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. Storm wind level has been raised.
I think I want to
To the adverse weather, please take
have...
the conditions have passed.
There. That gives me room that I can still put something else over there. Where are my storm shelters? Open all shelters. Fewer fossils. And we're getting a little closer.
My advice? Take this contract.
Hold on. Upgrade slots. I want scheduling. Scheduling. There we go. That's good. Okay, so we've got...
Feeder resupply request received. No problem.
Those are good.
Task received.
We'll do this one. Yeah, you're already doing something. Nope. That is twice that I've clicked on the same one. Let's repair you.
Adding task. No problem.
And we come back over here and we're going to close all shelters.
We apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm not apologizing for nothing. Okay, let's see. 33. So that went from like 31, I think, to 33. So I really think if we can get another decent... If I can get another couple of decent fossils... What is this? Feeder cost reduction? Done. Don't even have to ask that twice. Increase diner visibility to 85%. Yeah. And then I've got this huge one. Let's go to the fossils. Yeah, that. That one should push it over. Yeah, especially if I can get the quarry to 100%. Yeah, because the other two, I think I'm going to have to do something. Tradoon taming. I don't even know where... I don't even know where the Tradoon is. I don't have it. So I think I'm going to go to... Like I said, I'm going to go down here to Isla Tucano. I've also got Isla Nublar. But... I'm kind of wanting to kind of hold on that. Operational hotels, transport rating 100%, shopping, fun rating, fun and drinking. I think the 5-star rating might be the only thing that I'm missing on some of these other ones. Unique species target. Well, we're gonna get the Dracon Rex. I'll get there. Yeah, 33. Okay. How much longer? Less than a minute. Less than a minute. We will find out if this is worth it. Or if we're going to do this, because I'm trying to do it where every episode is basically like 2 to 3 hours of just the same island. Last one was a little different because we had Isla Muerta, and then we had Muerte East. This one I started Muerte East, and I've been doing that one, but I kind of went to the other two. Yeah, you already go back. Just don't even bother landing. Just drop off the...
You really killed it on that contract.
There we go. Okay, so when these are done, my genome should be high enough that I should be able to get the 35. So that should be good. There's that one. Let's go check and see what my rating is. We're up here and we're at 34. So yeah, this next one. This one should cinch it. Okay, let's see if Corey 34. So close. I don't know, man. Maybe I need to get up to I need to be... Maybe it needs to be at 100. See how many little goats I've got? They're like little forest goats. Yep, I don't care. Go back.
You up
Start
for
new
the
deal
challenge?
for
Well, then you are gonna
two
wanna
at least.
see this
Yeah,
new
we can do that
contract.
one. Hold on. This one we're just gonna sell. This one I want, and then we can extract that. You know, let's go ahead and do a, hold on. If I know I'm going to need to do this, we can, science, 2 triceratops. Because I'm going to really quickly. Where is it? Okay, it is part of the Secrets of Dr. Wu expansion pack. We can go back to there. I think I'm going to do a couple more things. Science Division missions until you achieve a high reputation and rating, which unlocks. Okay, hold up. Because according to that, hold on, let me see something else. Yeah, it's supposed to, so this is the one that is, it's with Secrets of Dr. Wu. Okay, let's see if that. Let's see if we can modify it anymore. Nope. If these are already modified. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I usually do the shark one, is usually the best one. So we can apply that. And solitary 1 to 12 instead of 2 to 13. Yeah. No, solitary is they want 1. So yeah, we're going to keep that one. So yeah, we're going to incubate and this one. Yeah, we just got 100%. It's a pretty cool dinosaur looking. I'm looking on the fandom. While we're waiting for that to, I've got to get 2 of these anyway. Unlocked by achieving high enough ratings in the science division on Isla Muertes East, which I've already got. Or Dugchunkin formation. Okay. You Dugchunkin. Okay. We'll look over there. We'll look and see if we can find... No, that's not what I meant to... Actually... Sounded like a Russian name. Not... Yeah. Belgium, UK... Is that Chem beds? Oh, interesting. Because one of the locations in Amber Isle was like Chem something or other, like Chem. It's the desert biome, I believe. Lower, nope. There, it's right there. Requires research. There it is. Unlock conditions. You know what? Maybe it's if I accept the mission. Maybe it unlocks.
You did a good job on getting our numbers up.
Okay, maybe if I get it and I accept it, it will do that. Okay. And I need 2 more. Okay. I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. Come on, you've released. Get your little yell out of your system and go. Thank you. All right. How is my... Someone's sick. I need to check on my iguanodon too. Because I think I made him solitary.
Adding to the list.
There you are. Susceptible to the common cold. Yeah, and he's pretty chill. Okay, so, oh, we have another one. Hold on, let's...
Setting additional task.
You can go through right here and we can show you. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I haven't done anything with that. Who's still sick?
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Okay. Let's at least watch one of these because I don't think I've seen this. And then the next one's going to be just a matter of releasing all of them while I'm going through and getting that particular dinosaur's DNA, assuming that it unlocks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Corythosaurus to the park.
Sweet. Okay. That is the fourth one. You... everyone but...
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Yeah, and you. Everyone, basically everyone but the iguanodon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Everything's looking good here.
Corythosaurus.
These new dinosaurs are perfect.
I think you've reached the moment.
Ensure all mission dinosaurs are housed together.
I want you to introduce a pack of raptors into the enclosure and observe the results. And I want to keep a lid on this, so keep guest casualties to a minimum, would you?
Why? It just says into herbivore. You know what? Yeah, go ahead and get the you go here. I gotta get 3 raptors. I did not. I really didn't want to do raptors. And this one goes over here.
Heading to collect the asset.
I want to keep the... I'm gonna keep the iguanodon safe, though.
Commencing asset transit.
Now, they don't specify... There we go. They don't specify it has to be this...
En route to collect the asset.
I will also do this one. They don't specify that it has to be this one,
Asset to be collected.
but... The iguanodon is going to go over here.
Action request received.
And so we're going to go in and... Clean this up just a little bit.
I couldn't think of anyone else I'd rather offer this contract to than you. Hmm? That's no lie. It's not really the truth either, but whatever.
Transportation complete. Asset being transported.
And then I want... No, we'll do... do that one, or we could do this like right... You know what? I think just having one is fine. Okay, I need enclosure. Like that. We also do need to have the goat so that way they can have
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been delivered.
there. And then we also need to make sure that there is a nice power substation.
Asset transported.
There we go. Then we just need some doors or gates. One here. Put a gate there. And we'll go ahead and put a gate like right back down here. Okay, now how are you doing down here? Okay, you're good. You're good. All right. All right, incubate. Velociraptor, which one do we want? We have Blue, Charlie, Delta, Echo, and 1993. Let's do... just do the Alpine. And then we'll need to make 3 of them. View research. We can sell, extract. Okay, sell an ankylosaur. Hold on. No, we're still working on that mission. That's still working. Yeah, this is just kind of where not too much here. And yeah, we've got some trees down there, but it does give a little bit of a view. Maybe not the best view. You know what, let's edit the monorail track. Let's do... there, because then you'd be seeing like this all on that side. Those are almost done. This, let's go. Okay. We did find it. It's right over here. Increase a new GM to 50. That will work when we get the Titan. Not. See, there's Baryonyx. Okay, let's see. Release dinosaur. And I mean, I like the Velociraptor, I really do, but to me, it's also
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
considering the Velociraptor that they use in the movie. In like, if you think of Velociraptor, this is what you think of. The actual Velociraptor was so much smaller. This is actually closer to, I believe, the Utah Raptor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Velociraptor to the park.
And then we need to release. You're gonna go after the goat. Maybe, maybe not. God, that looks so... The ground looks so wet. Okay. At least it's just a regular rainstorm and not torrential downpour storm warning. Okay, let's see if we can get an Ankylosaur with a 71 attack. Ankylosaur, let's modify. So if we can do this one. We'll probably Jane, there's the habitat. That doesn't do anything for there. Okay, I would need to increase my rate of what we've got. So my attack 71. It's getting there. Oh, yep, they did kill a goat. I mean, we can put in... Too close to dinosaur. We could put in a meat feeding thing, and then that way, this enclosure basically has everything. So it's a nice size for at least general release, kind of know what we're dealing with, and then tranquilize them and move them to their actual permanent location. So I am going to... Because I do like having this habitat be for kind of this marshy thing. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build another enclosure. Just like so. We'll have that. We'll go ahead and put in a goat, a meat, gate there, and a gate there. We have either side access. Path right there. And this will probably be where I will eventually put the raptors. We'll do... And then we just need a little touch of water. Hold on. I put the doorway right there and then... Of course, we would have a storm. I need to have the gate open right there. Open all shelters. And this guy's ready to release into the storm, because why not? Okay, I'm gonna wait till those get done. Let's pull up one of my rangers. Okay, over here we add the ranger team. Have them feed, fix. Yeah, I know. Let's do this. What else has been damaged over here? Yep, I think that's pretty much it.
Now this contract is perfect for improving the security division.
Yep,
I'd be
that
disappointed
was...
if you reject it.
And that was the easiest
Many
150,000.
people equate money to security, and rightly so. Nice job.
Okay. And close all shelters.
We apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our
Okay. Now I need to transport to an herbivore enclosure.
Picking up asset. Asset requiring collection.
Hold on. Where's the other one? He's right there. No, not that. Transport.
Asset has been collected.
Over here.
Pick up the asset. Asset transportation in progress.
Okay, what is this? Okay, that building is still... They're working on it. I'm gonna feel bad.
Mission underway.
Let's just make a goat. I mean, they're gonna go after the dinosaurs, so... Oh, there's the first of the 3. Where's the other 2? There's 1. Two, 3. There we are. Yeah.
Asset transported.
Effort's getting better.
Asset delivered.
Whoa! What are you doing? Our new animals are going from star attractions to menu items. This was not part of the plan.
Yeah, it was. And sure, all dinosaurs are housed together. Yeah. Hold on.
Request received. Responding to repair.
Okay, so they just got to go for, it looks like 5 minutes. And then I'm probably going to try to capture all of them. And I've actually got another little storage place just waiting for them. There's a little goat that's going into the... And he just went and disappeared into the lake. Yeah, all the Stritho right there. Yeah, gotta hand it to the Velociraptors. You know, they're not just attacking for the sake of attacking, so... And that might be famous last words here. Yep. Hunted down, yeah, that's... Hopefully that's it. I mean, I actually made a couple of extra Strithos, so...
Don't look at this as extra work. Look at it as extra money.
That is gorgeous. I love... I love... I mean, this is like watching a nature documentary, kind of, sort of. I wonder if I should go make some more Struthiomimus, because these guys are starting to down them pretty sufficiently, too. Bigger ones, not so much. The bigger ones are all staying over there. Yeah, the thing that I remember most about Struthiomimus is that one of my friends, she had a she had a park. She was playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. She had a park that she had she couldn't unlock the meat feeder or the live goat feeder, and that was what the animal needed. And so, or maybe it was live goat or something, and the animal wanted that. That was what the animal wanted. And so that was what she did, was she bred these Struthiomimus literally for sacrificial lambs. Okay, can we... I mean, they really haven't done much. I mean, they've only downed, like, I think 2. I mean, yeah, there was one over here. So, yeah, they've disappeared, like, 3 of them. Guys, go back to your corner over here. You're actually safer, much safer over here. Okay, that's the mission incomplete. Okay, let's...
That was unexpected. And spectacular. Our guests do really love watching our dinosaurs fight. A modern coliseum, right? Colossal entertainment. Yeah, that works. Just let me in on it next time, yeah?
All part of my research. And it boosted your entertainment value. A win all around. And considering how some of the animals fared, I'd say a bruised ego was worth the price, wouldn't you?
Truth is, I don't much like you, Dr. Wu, and I'm not alone. But it is hard to argue with your results.
Okay, we'll come back when those are tranquilized. Well, here, I guess we can go ahead and do that. Get you over here. You over here. Where's the third one? There. And you right over there. So that's that one. Now what's over here? Genetic research is available. Grassland adaptation. 500,000. Yeah, we can do that. And we'll just go ahead and grab that one. And I think that's all the ones that we have available. So let's go over here. If we go to missions, science, start mission. Yeah, there we are. Now we have, okay, the research is available, I believe.
I need you to incubate and release a specific dinosaur into a cohabitation enclosure.
Okay, so we got that.
Do it then.
Hey now, what have we here?
There we go.
Looks like Dr. Dewey is driving and you are along for the ride. Or am I missing something?
Okay, so now what we can do is we're going to do 2 Triceratops. We're just going to incubate and incubate. I'll need 2 Edmontosaurus and 3 Dracorexes.
Transportation complete. Asset has been delivered.
See, and there is the Velociraptors. All nice and contained. Let's see if we have contracts. Yeah, we've got 3 contracts going. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. It's pretty good on those. Entertainment's done. I wonder if it might be worth it to do an incubation speed. So, fun fact, in the actual book, the dinosaur that they actually saw that Dr. Harding was working with was actually the Stegosaurus. Which I suspect is why they added the Stegosaurus as the animal that you saw in the Lost World movie. because I'm currently rereading The Lost World. The Lost World is the book versus the movie. I mean, there are dinosaurs. Ian Malcolm is a prominent figure. Kelly and Sarah Harding exist. But, I mean, basically, like, everyone else is... Okay. Everything else is pretty much different. We need 2 of these guys. We have this, and we're going to be extracting a bunch of DNA. Which means we're just going to be going back and forth to that one. What do we have here? We have one more, and that is, they are less than 1 minute, and that's done. And then we don't have any more items to research. So yeah, this is my life right now. We are just waiting to release animals. And I'm going to put them all over here with the Iguanodon. If they're wanting me to, like, release Velociraptors in there again, or some T-Rex, or, like, let me destroy this. I'll move the Iguanodon over to this exhibit. Because, you know, I mean, the Iguanodon didn't do anything. We're going to have this guy... and this guy. And then we've got to get 3 Dracorexes. I was correct that it was in Russia. It did look like it was Russian. Can we... yeah, there we go. Now I need the Dracorex, which I know I have somewhere. Here it is. 82%, but yeah, he's good enough.
That's how we do. Am I right?
Yeah, no power outages. You know, it's amazing what happens when your staff aren't, like, sabotaging. There, he just left. We need another Dracorex. Come back over here. And we're just going to extract, because I've got to get to that 50. Yeah, 2 minutes. Damage, no. Storm protection, low. And here we go. We can release. He's so cute. And then we can release that one. How is the trike handling this? Because I know the trike has issues with being around a whole bunch of dinosaurs. That's 2. I believe this one was 3. And then we're looking for the Olero Titan. Yeah, it does. And this isn't the same enclosure. Hold on. I think we're going to wait until the third Draco Rex is done. There we go. So see, here's the iguanodon and all the goats. All right, let's go to fossils. Silver. Extract that. Extract that. All right, release. Okay, let's go in. We're going to tranquilize all of these guys.
Confirmed. Adding task. Confirming task. Task received. Setting additional task.
It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, and then we've got... Oh no, he's already got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that should be everyone.
Easy, but then it's not supposed to be. We are reshaping the world, one exhibit and feeding time show at a time. This genome thing was solid work. Way to bring it home.
All right, let's... I just want to be able to see you. Incubator.
Work in the past. That's why I know you are.
Yeah, we can do it. I can.
Contract.
Yeah, we're gonna take him. He goes over here. Hold on. What was it need to be with a rating of 54? That doesn't really do much. Nope. Nope. I need to increase my genome of... Okay, transport teams. And this guy...
Heading to collect the asset. Asset requiring collection.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 2 more.
Transporting asset. Heading to pick up the asset. Assets in the air.
And there we go. All right. Back to putting in the trees. Maybe not quite so many trees like right there. There you go. Hold on, did I? No, I've got that. There's just... Have to go in. Let's do that one. Okay, it looks as though this one's gonna be down here. There we are. This guy, 58%. Let's go ahead and get 2 of them. Just on the off chance that it wants to have a buddy. Yeah, that guy's even going... This guy's going back over for him. Okay, the guy that I am concerned about is the iguanodon, and I think he's fine. Yeah, he's absolutely fine. Okay, how much more do we have left? Yep, we're good on there. How are y'all doing? I have not checked on y'all.
Commencing asset transit.
I worried about them because some of them were like, I don't want to be around other people. And apparently they're doing fine. So yeah, like this one. Of course, aside from like the helicopters overhead. How is Barry over here? Where is Barry? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's do... You keep going until we're either depleted or whatever. Very high quality. That would be amazing. Okay, here we go. We're going to be able to release 2 of these. Now this is one of the special dinosaurs that apparently is with this particular DLC. I like the crest.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Anna Laura.
Yeah. I knew he was going to want a buddy. I want to make sure that they're good with the numbers, and then I'll transfer. Because if I have to make another one, feeder needs resupply, so we'll have to go in and do that. I like the coloring, and that's really, really pretty too.
We are pleased to welcome Anna Laura Titan to the park.
Yeah, it.
Asset has been transported.
Performed 2 successful expeditions to dig sites. Yeah, we're working on that.
Research is the foundation on which the Jurassic World properties are built. And oh, look, what have we here? A contract.
Acknowledged. Understood.
Okay, let's come over here, get this guy.
Attending to feeder supply. Confirmed. Confirming task. Acknowledged.
Let me go ahead and add another ranger team.
Heading to the feeder now. Understood. Adding to the list.
Okay, so it's one of them is completely out. Reserve empty. I mean, in all fairness, I don't need it. Okay, so how are y'all doing? You're lonely. You've only got 2.
Adding to the list.
Let's do that, and then we'll add, okay, you're sick.
Adding task.
Let's go ahead and get a 3rd.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply. Confirmed.
I mean, those might get done before. Please don't damage the fence.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Yeah, we're going to... It's like, please don't damage the fence. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this. No, not the helicopter. This one. We have one. Goes over here.
En route to collect the asset.
Now, I didn't need a second one, but I figured that way he has a buddy.
En route to pick up the asset.
Let's do another one. I mean, we've already gotten up to 70. That's actually pretty good.
Transportation underway. Asset transportation in progress.
That one just looks weird the way they carry them. Okay, let's see what other... Anything that my rangers need attention to, that would be a negative. You know, knock on wood, why has this been the easiest one so far? The illusion, it doesn't feel like they're moving at all. right, we're just waiting for these guys. Hopefully this will finish the science mission over here. There we go. Oh, we've got more fossils. We just completed the expeditions.
Delivery has been completed.
There's one.
I've heard good things about the expedition. You certainly made the science division a star. And me. And of course you too. I'm not forgetting, just prioritizing.
Reputation reward. New arrival. Incubate a baryonyx. Ensure all mission.
What she wants. Let's take care of my real agenda. I need data on how this dinosaur species deals with predators. Introduce a baryonyx into the enclosure. Observable violence is what I'm after.
I knew they were going to do this.
This is nature. And nature is without sympathy.
Yeah, Woo, you need to like get a life. Okay, but I did say that if not there. You. My poor iguanodon. I just, you know, I just don't want to, I don't want to lose my iguanodon. I just don't. Call me crazy. I don't want to lose my iguanodon, and I'm not going to. There you go. And you are going to get transferred over here.
To collect the asset.
Now, ironically enough, I have a baryonyx, so I would probably actually...
presented itself.
I would probably actually just sell it, to be honest. Are we still on that thing? Yeah, less than 1 minute.
Asset has been collected.
I mean, the baryonyx is cool. At least, I mean, at least it's not velociraptors. But I've already got one baryonyx. And let's see, he is 65 plus 15, expected lifespan 65, age 40. Attack gene 70, defense 25. You know, I might just put the two baryonyx together and see who... Yeah, so I think whoever at the end of the mission, I will do that. I'm just sending them over there because I can. This thing should be almost done. Storm defense is tracking a storm.
Predict an incoming storm.
Where is... Okay, so I've got one storm shelter over there. Maybe I should have a storm shelter, like... right there. Okay, let's go in. Someone's got structural damage. Right, refill that. Yeah, that's honestly not too bad. Okay, let's see. Let's go over here. Add task. Tranquilize this guy.
We are pleased to welcome a Baryonyx to the ladies and gentlemen. Due to the dangerous weather conditions, please seek secure shelter until the conditions have passed.
And then we gotta put this guy into... At least it was only creating one Baryonyx.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a precautionary measure and for your safety, please proceed to your nearest shelter. Señoras y señores, como medida de precaución y por su seguridad.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced.
It's still raining, but I'm not getting the little storm warning on it, so we're good. Oh, no, there he is. Up.
En route to pick up the asset.
The weather conditions have started to pass. Please resume your normal activity.
I like him. I think he was the one of the ones that I was not told to make. Well, no, I guess he was, because I did have that one. Fossils. And that's gonna finish out. Let's hold on that until we get that one done. And let's see if this finishes out this mission. Ooh, fence broken. Alert, alert. We are on it. Who is it?
Repair request acknowledged.
That it? Is that? Okay, yeah, one of them have escaped. That's fine. We can handle it. You. And you.
No problem. Acknowledged.
Repair reporting in.
Yeah, we're good. You know, they might just want like a bigger space. What is that? That's like a huge... What the...
Asset transported.
Okay, we've got... You...
Asset collection request received.
The other guy's like right down here somewhere. Okay. And transport you back in there. There's the baryonyx. Let's do... Hold on. If we have some fish feeders... Not in water.
Asset has been transported.
Okay, what... Comfort, you are definitely wanting some more. Right, I gotcha, I can make more. Over here. Incubate. This guy. We're gonna get 2 more of y'all. What is this? Oh, destroyed. Yeah, replace the team. That's fine.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, sure the dinosaurs are contained. They're good. This might feel a little cramped.
What have you done? Please tell me this was a mistake.
Yeah, it was an absolute mistake. Fortunately, the baryonyx is hopefully just going to be more interested in the fish. Hold on. We got... Okay, seriously, are you like... Are you stupid? Like, you see this giant animal trying to break down a door, and what are you doing? You are literally, like, watching it. Yeah, I know. Which one is it? Fortunately, that doesn't count against me on the mission-specific dinosaurs. You want to go after the... This makes me want to do a battle royale. All right. Hey, Triceratops, use the pointy things on your skull. See, there you go. More of that. Tricer. Okay, yeah, he's panicking. Okay. Let's go ahead. We can release and release. I'll come pick them up in a second. I'll come pick them up after this whole fiasco thing is done. With any luck.
The Allura Titan, or gigantic swan, was a duck-billed dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period. According to Dr. Dewar's notes, anyway. Hey, a duck-bill don't seem all that swan-like to me, though.
Yeah, we can also heal the trike.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Allura Titan to the park.
Let's go ahead and pick that guy up. I'm kind of thinking it might be worth it to have another ranger station. You have a third ranger station, like literally right here. Just need one more minute. And yeah, the baryonyx is out.
Asset being transported.
Adding to the list.
Yeah, look at this. This is called a buffet. That's what that is. Oh, I missed it. Do it again.
You've put your visitors and your animals at risk. Not good. Really not good.
I mean, it's got low health, so... yeah. I mean, in fairness, that's on him. You know, you have a really big dinosaur, dangerous dinosaur, and again, not trying to knock down the fence. Do you stand next to the fence? Like this? All these people? I mean, yeah, let's go to guess shelters. We'll put in a shelter right here. Kind of a little too late. Transport. I gotta transport him. Back up here.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
Now, fortunately, the clock doesn't completely restart. It just continues. So as soon as the baryonyx gets back, we'll continue. We're really close to, I think, finishing. What? Hold up. Who else got out?
Understood.
Just open all shelters. People will go in there, hopefully.
Senhoras e senhores, como medida de precaução e para sua segurança, prossigam para o abrigo mais próximo.
En route to collect the asset.
I think part of this is that
Transportation complete.
I think the enclosure needs to just be bigger. I think it's too small for the amount of dinosaurs.
Commencing asset transit.
Yep, we're just going to do that, and it will give a little bit more. How is it a danger to guess if it's back here? Triceratops is good. Baryonyx is down health-wise. I wonder if
No one likes to fail, but failure is a part of advancement.
ensure mission Baryonyx is not killed. Okay.
Be better.
All right, we'll try this again.
Setting additional task.
Come over here. We'll do another Baryonyx. Hold on. Can we? No, we cannot. So we're gonna add.
Task received. Confirming task. Request acknowledged.
Add the task to do that. Move that over there, and we're going to remove the Baryonyx. Okay, so the Baryonyx can't die. %. Okay. Let's see. View expedition map. Fence broken, of course. Where is it broken?
Transportation underway.
Hold on. I need this team.
Responding to repair request. Adding to the list.
Nope, I'm gonna have to get another ACU.
Asset transportation complete.
Adding task.
Okay, now we can do transport team. You over here.
Asset collection request.
And you also over here.
En route to pick up the asset.
Where's the other guy? Over here.
ご来店の皆様に申し上げます。万が一の事態に備え、皆様の安全の確保のため、最寄りのシェルターまでお進みください。Meine Damen und Herren, bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten Schutzraum. Дамы и господа, в качестве меры предосторожности и для вашей...
Heading to collect the asset.
For your safety.
Okay, hold on. Did I have to science start mission?
This dinosaur is an important part of our research. Try again. And get it right this time, if you please.
Hey now, what have we here? Looks like Dr. Dewey is driving and you are along for the ride. Or am I
You
missing
really, I have to...
something? Honestly, I've been known to do that before.
I have to redo all of them? Okay. I thought I was just going to be doing...
Bitte begeben Sie sich zu Ihrer eigenen Sicherheit zum nächsten...
Okay, we're gonna... You know what? We're gonna do this. I've got the other group over there, and you know it's doing fine. They're doing fine. We're going to... I'm gonna switch these over to hatchery capacity. Really quickly, because we're gonna do... Choose Triceratops. Two Edmontosauruses.
Asset delivery.
Over here, we can close all shelters so people can actually go out and I can make more money. Stop it.
We're trying to build trust here. Denying your dinos water does the opposite.
How am I? They've got water.
En route.
I don't like these guys.
Confirming task.
I mean, everyone else is fine. I think it was a matter that their social, they really needed like 4. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Asset to be collected.
Okay. And then I need 3 Draco Rexes and the Uluro Titan.
Ladies and gentlemen.
God, I thought the Draco Rex was an issue. Or had issues.
Transit has commenced.
I swear, if the Uluro Titan gets out again, I'm just going to sell every single one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, toss to the party.
Asset has been transported.
Come on. I can literally see him just ambling out. Do, 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 do. Just ever so slowly.
Ladies and
You need a Draco Rex, and then this guy. I'm hoping having the... Okay, here, we're gonna release this guy.
ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, this one, incubate. This guy, incubate. Release. And then they're going to be like, oh, we want...
I think we can call this one a success, don't you? Well done. Well done indeed.
Yeah, cancel release. That ship already flew.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Draco Rex to the party.
This guy. Release. And I think what I might do is... Here, I'll put the trees back in, like, right there. Because I'm going to, when this happens, I'm going to go through and I'm going to get in the Jeep and I'm just going to do circles around and be repairing the fence because this guy's not going to be happy. We're going to release the dinosaur. Okay. Hold on. Someone's saying something about fences being down, fences not being powered.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Great. Now that you've given Dr. Duo what she wants, let's take care of my real agenda. I need data on how this dinosaur species deals with predators. Introduce a baryonyx into the enclosure. Observable violence is what I'm after. Remember, this is nature. And nature is without sympathy.
Okay. There's that. I know, she's gonna be like, what are you doing? You know what?
Attending to feeder supply. Setting additional task.
My God, what have you done? Please tell me this was a mistake.
Yeah, no, I am. It is called. And then we've got to heal the baryonyx if anything happens. You know, I'm fine with that if you want to take out my my staff are replaceable. That's fine. I just gotta make it 2 more minutes. So yeah, I've got the Jeep selected. So if any of them start attacking the fence, my plan is to repair the fence. If any of them start, they attack the baryonyx has to survive apparently. So I'm going to be healing the baryonyx. Fortunately, it seems as though, you know, I think we can just manage to heal them all. Maybe not. It's getting dark. So far, knock on wood, they have not been attacking the fence. I believe the last time only had like 2 acts to it, so I'm hoping that this will be the only other act. Why are you're too close to the fence? Aw, probably. I guess it's as long as the predator doesn't. Although I'm going to put this baryonyx in with the other baryonyx and let whoever, or you know, I might just sell this one. A fight has begun.
Confirming task.
healing, but they're... Oh, here. No, we need to... Okay, they don't seem to be going after the fences.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Transmission incoming. Mission complete.
What have we created other than wholesale slaughter? This is your doing, and I pray for your sake that this was a mistake.
There's been no mistake, Kajal. Merely instruction. I needed some data, and this was the best way for me to acquire it.
I see. Had I been aware of your involvement, Dr. Wu, I may not have reacted quite so... anyway. Sometimes science is a series of hard choices. I understand that better than most. You did what needed to be done. Hopefully we won't have one like that again anytime soon.
Come on. I know I commented how I wanted, like, being able to have more scheduling ability than, like, accuracy, but... I mean, a stormtrooper has better aim. Like, Star Wars stormtrooper has better aim. There we go. We're gonna select this. You know what? Yeah, let's just...
A contract just landed on my desk. You need to take a look.
We can do that, because we could just come over here.
For ways to control the dinosaurs in the security division. Maybe this new genome helps with that. But instead of control, what these animals need is understanding. Trust and respect is a two-way street.
Do that, and then we just got to transport.
Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request.
Those guys, probably those guys died from old age. All right. Transporting the baryonyx. Here's baryonyx 1. But this is going to be a matter of there can only be one.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation underway.
Wish it had a little bit better. He still wiggles his feet.
Asset has been delivered.
Oh. He's now the alpha. Oh, well, okay. I guess I stand corrected. They can have two. This one is, he's good. All right, yeah, we... Oh, no. Okay. Anyway, let's go check and get our fossils going. We can just sell that one. All right, but we will continue. What do we have? Oh, genetic research available, solitary adaptation. It's the one we just got. We're going to, I think, possibly go down to Tucano for a little bit, and then we'll come back to Muertes East. But thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.